service you do to the poor, to the downtrodden, to the helpless, is the service you are doing to the God. So the poor people should become your God. So when we want to start the organization, we define our vision statement as uplift of poor, unbounded cheer. And these Daridra Narayanas, they have to become our main deities in our organization. So all the service we do to these people are the real puja, is the prayer. And the place where it is happening has to be a temple. So it should be a service, it's a temple of service. So we named our organization as Seva Alaya, which means basically the temple of service. So once we have this name, then we have to look for a symbol, a right symbol to represent what we want to do. Basically our major thrust is education. And again we went back to Swamiji. So basically it says that education is whatever is within you. So intrinsically is there, the divinity is already there. The education is just drawing it out. That's what education does. So we should know very clearly that we are not giving any knowledge to anybody. It's already there inside them. We are only providing a nurturing environment by which the divinity which is already there within the man has to come out. So we designed our symbol, which just shows that we are just watering a plant. So our job is only watering the plant, and whatever is there already in the seed is only coming out, and we don't take any credit to whatever comes out. Once we have this name and symbol and organization established, the next most important thing is the funds. We have to get the money from somewhere. Right? So in the last 23 years, we have not got any contribution from the government, both state government and central government. We have been running the organization completely on the public charity only. So when we go to the individuals, public to raise money, the immediate issue comes up is that everybody says no, that the charity begins at home. So we have money just for ourselves. So we don't have enough money to do any charity. So how to change this mindset, right? So then we thought, the great slogan from Swami Vivekananda, it really reverses this whole thinking. It says the first of everything should go to the poor. You have a right to only what remains. So charity does not begin at home. It may end at home, but it does start somewhere else. Right? So what we decided that on all our envelopes, we will put this statement. Most of the time the envelopes go to people asking for funds. So to set the expectation right for the people who receive our letters, that they have to contemplate on this say, and then decide that the money should first go to the poor, and that they only have a right to what remains. So now that we have the funds and we have to look at the activity, we have to design the activity, how we are going to do it. Education, this is what everybody talks about. Most of the NGOs are working in the education sector. How do we do it differently? To bring in the idea of Swamiji. Basically, Swamiji talks about man-making education, character-building education. So what is most important is value-based education. Even in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, out of all the education, I am the Atmatya Vidya, right? That I am the spiritual education. That's what Swamiji, Bhagavan Krishna says. So the education is basically, spiritual education is the most important education. So what we did was, we designed our own course, which we call as BGV course, which is the Bharati Gandhi Vivekananda course. And this is our moral education. So there is a course syllabus designed for ourselves where we call out instances from Swami Vivekananda, Mahatma Gandhi and Mahakavi Bharatiyar, and then we decide in the different classes what we have to teach at each level. So that we have decided that we conduct this on top of the government prescribed syllabus, we have this our own syllabus, and then based on this we conduct the value education. In fact, in the year 2006, we received a national award for this syllabus. So again, where to do this? All these activities have to be carried out, not in the city where there is already a lot of NGOs are there, a lot of schools are there. So we have to go to a place where there is no school, where there are a lot of poor people. We have to go there and do it. Right? As Swamiji says, if Mohammed does not come to the mountain, then mountain should go to the Mohammed. So we decided that we will go to Kasuva village, a village outside Chennai in Tiruvallur district. So village where there was complete poverty, there were only few people who owned all the lands in the village and few people who were running bricklanes in the village. And more than 90% of the population, they were all working as daily wage laborers, bonded laborers in these bricklanes and agricultural fields. And all these children of these laborers, they never went to any school. For generations they were not going to any school. There was 100% child labor. Nobody was going to school. There was no school in the village. So we selected a village like that. And then we decided that we will give free education in this village. We will start our own school and then we will give free education. So after 23 years now we can say there's 0% child labor, not just in Kasaragod village. In 20 villages around Kasaragod village, in 12 kilometers radius, completely child labor has been abolished. And the big problem was girl children are not coming to school at all, and even if they come to school after 5th standard, the high school will be there, too far away from their village, they will not continue the education. They will drop out of 5th standard. So all these girls were dropped out of school, they all came back. So we had at one point in time we had 65% girls and 35% boys. So there were a lot of girls. So after we covered this backlog of all the girls who had dropped out, now we have come to the natural 50-50 ratio now. Okay, so just educating the children is not enough. So we realized that we have to give a lot of education to the, the village, the women also, right? From Swami Vivekananda's point of view, every woman is an embodiment of Divine Mother. So we have to educate the village women. We know, we have seen the village families where the men folk spend all their money on the liquor shops, and no money comes to the family. And only if the women is educated, given proper skills, so she can go for a job, earn the money, only then the family is going to benefit. Then we started a lot of programs to give skills to the women, like tailoring, embroidery, computer classes, various craft classes, a lot of education programs, health education, sports for the girl children. So a lot of activities they started with the result. A lot of women who had gone through our tailoring classes and all that, they got employment in the nearby export government units, and some of them into the BPO sector, in the IT, the lowest range of IT sector, they also got some jobs there. So first of all, for a hungry person, food is most important. The Swamiji puts it very passionately that God comes in the form of roti for a hungry person. And even if one dog is hungry, he says, what is the point in having so many religions? What is the point in having so many gods? So first of all, we have to give food. So we started basically with the boys hostel, girls hostel, old age home for destitute old people. Because Swamiji said, even a dog goes hungry, right? It's not just human beings, so we have to care for the animals also. So we started a Goshala for the dry cows. So education, if it stops just with the school education, today the people will not get good jobs. So we have to give education till the time our students are able to stand on their own leg. So education means people have to stand on their own legs. That's what Swamiji said. So we supported our children into higher education. After they finished the 12th standard in our schools, for their college education also we supported. We did a lot of life skill programs, a lot of career orientation programs, and we brought a lot of organizations to our campus to talk to our children and recruit them. So we try to get them jobs also, so that they can stand on their own leg. And today, all the alumni of Sevalaya, nobody is unemployed. Everybody is in good jobs. People are working in software companies, people are working in bank officials, they have become professors in colleges. All their parents are becoming laborers and agricultural laborers. Now their children are into very good jobs. So all this work is going on because of Swamiji. We know we are just a tool in his hands, and we are very happy to remain that way. Thank you.